Yep, you read that right. I'm going to try and do my full face of makeup in 10 minutes. Listen, I see everyone else doing it and I'm always like, oh, good for you, knowing full well I could never do it in 10 minutes. It takes me an obscene amount of time to do my makeup. You know what it is? There's always just like so much around me that I'm like picking and playing and trying, and it's not like I ever just like do my makeup really quickly. Because if I feel like I have to do my makeup quickly, then I'm just going to throw on a brow, a lash, a lip, and call it a day. Maybe a little bronzer. But here's the thing. I used to be able to do a full face of makeup in around 20-25 minutes. I know, still not great. But I want to see if I can do it in 10 minutes. Honestly, I don't think I can. And the worst part about this whole 10 minutes is that it's going to be unedited. I mean, how do I edit for time? I mean, I guess I can speed some parts up for you guys, but 10 minutes is 10 minutes start to finish. I can't be like, whatever. Editing is a big part of making videos for YouTube, just to get it down for time. Whenever I'm stumbling over words, whenever I've lost my words, like I need that time to edit. And I'm going to have 10 minutes of pretty much unedited. That means unfiltered. Ugh. All right, I definitely cheated a little bit in that I pulled the makeup together that I would be using for this, because if I were just to be like sitting here picking, it wouldn't work. So I've pulled everything together and I am ready to go. I'm not gonna wear a primer. I have my skincare on. And I'm just gonna do the products that are tried and true to me, the ones that I can count on, especially in a pinch. So I'm going to be using a timer app on my computer. So it's going to be 10 minutes. And if it goes longer than 10 minutes, well, then I will flash it up here on the screen for you, the total time that it actually took me. But I'm really gonna try and stick to 10 minutes. Oh God, this is gonna be a nightmare. All right, if you're ready to see me do my full face in 10 minutes, hit that like button and let's get at it. First things first, I'm going in with my Armani Luminous Silk in the shade 4.75. My shades move around because different times of the year and whatnot. This was perfect in the store and it looks actually pretty perfect in real life. I had worn it on camera once before and it actually looked a little too light. That's because of all the lights in here, but whatever. I gotta do what looks right, or what I would be using naturally, normally. So let's just do this. I am using a BK, 107 brush. This I use sometimes for blush. I've used it for bronzer. It's super versatile and super soft. I love these BK brushes. Everyone knows. I mean, if you follow, see, there I go, losing my words. If you follow Lisa J Makeup, she is the creator, owner, CEO, businesswoman behind the BK line, then you know. But if you don't, you should definitely follow her. Check out her channel, YouTube and Instagram. She is so sweet. She does great reviews. Plus you get to see a little behind the scenes with her family, and she's got 2 adorable daughters. Okay, did I spend too much time blending? Yeah, that's part of my problem. I have a feeling, but it's just how it is. Did I get enough on my nose? I don't know. See, that's just it. I think that the actual complexion part is what would take me the longest, because I want to get that right. That is like, obviously, it's your base. Everything builds off of there, and if that's not good, none of it's good. Maybe just a little more on the forehead. See, this is my problem. What do we have? You guys, the timer didn't start. There, now it started. What did we lose? 2 minutes? See, this is why editing is important, because things don't go right. All right, so we are just going to try and take that into account. I'm hoping that was 2 minutes. I'll know for sure when I go back and do what editing that I can do, and I'll try and put the time up on the screen that the foundation actually took me. Okay, I'm going in with, again, this is an Armani Luminous Silk Concealer, also in the shade 4.75, and I'm gonna go in with this brush. You know what, why am I using this? I should be using my Angie Hot and Flashy collab with BK Beauty. Literally, probably the best concealer brush ever. It's so good, especially for those of us who are starting to get lines or have lines under the eyes, because it just helps you thin out the concealer, pat it in, and it doesn't leave any sort of cakiness. It just makes it smooth and beautiful. And of course I highlighted my nose, and between my eyebrows, which it's a reflex. I just can't help myself. All right, are we concealed? Yeah, we're decently concealed. Now, none of this is gonna be a full face. It's gonna be a full face, but it's not gonna be like super glam. I'm thinking of this as like, at no point would I ever be like, oh, I have 10 minutes. But say my husband said to me, oh, work friends are coming into the city. They want to meet up for a drink. Get your face on. This is probably what I would do, because honestly, if he was just like, let's go to the movies, let's go shopping, I'm not putting makeup on. Who friggin' cares? Who cares? I've gotten to that point in life. I'm at the who friggin' cares point of life. All right, of course, you know I'm wearing the Makeup by Mario. This is the Soft Sculpt in, what is it, light medium? Yeah, you know I am. Actually, this is one of the few things I have hit pan on. If you saw my empties video the other day, and I said there probably won't be makeup items in my empties videos because I never hit pan, I forgot about the Makeup by Mario products, because you know what? I do hit pan. I like to use this to warm up my face completely, and actually, she can't stop. Oh, I'm at 720. I don't know how I would do this. Give myself a little bit of a jaw, and again, just a little blend, press it in, make sure she doesn't look crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared. I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury just under the eyes, very lightly, and again with another BK brush. This is the 108. I think it's perfect for so many things. Who am I kidding? I'm gonna need to edit. Of course, as always, I'm using from Rose Inc. This is the Cheek Blush in Heliotrope. It's funny with this brand because what it says on the package is actually not what it's called, because it just says like cheek and lip tint, I think. Lip and cheek tint. But it's actually called something else if you look online. But no matter. This, I've talked about it probably way too much, but it's because it's the easiest, most beautiful, most long-lasting, budge-proof. And you know, she likes to go a little extra hard. So this here, she's forgiving, because there's a sheerness to this. Oh my God, see? What do we say here? Oh my God, 5 minutes, which isn't actually 5 minutes because time already used. All right, next up, oh, I have to do a little bit of powdering. And since I'm doing just a little bit, I'm going in with the Givenchy Prisme Libre. This is in shade number 2. And it's just to kind of make sure I look a little airbrushed, flawless, pores gone, bye-bye. I don't use it over my entire face. I don't like it. I like it targeted. I like it right around my nose where my cheek meets. Obviously, you can see what I'm doing. And I like a little bit in between my brow to set there, because you know I have my 11th, although that's been getting better because of the Argireline. I haven't talked about it because I really want to use it for like a few months to see, but so far, friggin' impressed. Okay, next up, what's next? Let's do my eyes. So the easiest thing for me, you know, from Hourglass, the Scattered Light. It's so damn easy and so damn pretty. I'm not even wearing a primer on my lids, which I normally do, because this here gives like a sheerness, like a beautiful glow, even though there is like some sparkle to it. I just love it. And one of the reasons I love it is because whenever I wear it, I always get compliments on my eyes. They're always like, what is that eyeshadow? It's so pretty. And it just is. It just friggin' is. Where are we for time? It says 3:11. I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely scared. You know what we have to do for sure? Eyebrows. There's no getting away from eyebrows. It used to be we didn't have to do our eyebrows, but once we started doing them, there was no going back. All right, this is going to have to be the most basic ass brow ever, because honestly, I can spend 10 minutes on just my brows. See, I'm killing time. There's 1:30 to go. And what do I still have to do? I have to do my mascara and my lips. And as we know, I already used up a couple minutes doing my foundation. So let's just say it. I cannot do my makeup in 10 minutes. That's all there is to it. And I'm sweating. Like, I'm getting hot because I'm like so nervous. How stupid. I mean, it's just makeup. But I wanted to see if I could do it. And I knew I couldn't. Did I manifest that I couldn't? No, I just knew. With all the products that I use, oh my God, these brows. I mean, it's just gonna have to be what it's gonna be. It's just, it is what it is. Oh, you know what? I did cheat a smidge. I did curl my lashes before, but I always do that. All right, I'm throwing on the MAC Lash Stack. 10 minutes. Ugh. All right, so can she do her makeup in 10 minutes? Nope, no she can't. But I tried. And of course, when you're going fast, you are definitely going to get mascara under your lash line. That's just how that goes. All right, lashes done. I'm going to put on a little bit of highlighter because I just would. This is one that I have been testing. It is nothing new to the market, but I've been trying it out because, well, I wanted to see how I liked it. I will talk to you guys about this in another video, but so far it's interesting to me. We'll just leave it at that. It's interesting. You know what I didn't do? Brow gel, and I would definitely do brow gel because these eyebrows hate me, and they are rogue, and they have their own mind and do whatever they damn well please. So I would definitely use brow gel, and actually when I do that, I have to go back in and fill in a little bit more. Okay, let's go. And this, of course, is the Rare Beauty Kind Words Matte Lip Liner. This is in the shade, well, is that what it's? Humble, that's what it is. And I also have the matching lipstick. I love this line so much. It feels so comfortable. It lasts so nicely. And it looks, it's definitely like a Your Lips but better, but it's so good. Okay, this is where we are. Are we gonna call this finished? I think so. So considering all that I did, let's see how long it took total, start to finish. I will put it right up here in the corner, blah, blah, blah. And so even though I was not able to accomplish this in 10 minutes, I think getting this in under 20 minutes is huge for me. It's never been my thing to be quick on this. Let's see how, I think it's not bad. I think I'd be fine. Obviously, I'd be fine walking around public like this. I'm fine walking around public with no makeup on. I think it's pretty. I think it's natural. I think it's like me, but better. So I did it. I did my best. Now, obviously, I used all like mid to high-end products. I'm trying to think what would be the least expensive thing I used. Probably the Rare Beauty. Everything else was it's up there in price. I know that. Like, I know that. If for some reason some of you were like, Bish, I can't with the prices of your makeup, I understand, and I could try doing this with all drugstore makeup if that's something that you really wanted. I don't know, it's up to you. Maybe you're like, who cares? I totally get that. All right, none of these products are new to those of you who have been with me for any amount of time. You know, these are my tried and true ride or day. See, this is why the editing is important. Ride or die. But I will leave them linked in the description box below. So if you have any questions, they will be there for you. All right, folks, I think we have done it. I've set out to do what I knew I couldn't do. Does that make sense? Whatever. And if you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Jennifer. I'm obviously into all things hair, skin, and makeup. Well, you probably only can tell the makeup part, the hair, and the skin, not so much right now. However, if you want to see more of this shit show, and let's face it, you do me a favor, hit that subscribe button because you know you're gonna come back for more. And all of you make sure to hit that notification bell because I'm trying to get more regular with my uploads, but you know. All right, friends, I want to thank you so much for being with me, and I'll see you real soon. Mwah.